I just waved and then realized that no one can see me. Welcome to the new game. VA-11 Hall-A Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Or as I like to think of it as Valhalla. That's just the intro you were panicking over? You missed nothing? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I started the game and I picked the language and it started doing stuff and I was like, should I be recording for this? And, yeah, I hit record now. So, when I was trying to make a layout for this game, I looked at, yes, it's pronounced Valhalla. Awesome. Okay, I was looking at screenshots of what the gameplay looks like, and there's a lot. Like, I was trying to figure out what was the corner I would hide the, like, stuff most. Like, where could I put my webcam? And honestly, there wasn't really any place that was good for it. And with this being a stream I'm doing while in a kind of con crunch, since I have 3 weeks, oh hey, it's doing the thing again. Well, I have 3 weeks for MagFest and a lot of costuming work to do. I decided that, you know, maybe it's probably for the best that I don't have webcam, because then I don't have to worry about how I look. So if I'm like completely trashed and covered in fabric and random thread, no one can judge me. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corrupted and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand, I don't know what the rest of that said. Over them stand white knights who ensure the corrupt government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life as a non-powerful decreases an alarming race. For many, this is overwhelming. God damn it. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for a way to escape this place, and others just give up. If you can't, but for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Valhalla of... Valhalla... Find Hall A of BC, but it's everyone just calls Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. So what I was just doing was I was trying to read stuff, not having enough time, so pulling over to the stream to read it as it appears on the delay on the stream. I know that was a mess. Thank you, Fio, for the cheer for the speed reading. And that was the second time Chancho died. Yeah. But yeah, because I don't want to hide any parts of this game, and I've gotta go fast. Welcome, Flex. And I don't want to, like, have to actually look nice. Hey, Zane! I will not be doing webcam. There will not actually be any kind of overlay except for the little event list and stuff. And I may move that if stuff goes on over there. Run, Jojo, run. Gosh, so let's actually get into the game. Okay, new game. And let me know if the sound is at all out of whack, because, you know, as usual... Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I got some drinks. So sit back and relax. We hope you can have a good time. For those of you wondering, my drink tonight is Crush Grape, because I love grape soda. Thanks for turning into JoJo's speedrun of Valhalla. Anna. Psst. Okay, good. Drinking game. No, this is not. I guess this is a drinking game. This is a drinking game. It's about a bartender, so it must be a drinking game. Hey, over here. Boo. Oh, it's actually up in the TV. Or was it? See, this makes me so glad I didn't do what I originally thought, because I thought I could maybe, like, put my webcam in the TV. So, yeah, no, going to webcam was a much better option. How's that for an entrance? That was pretty cool. That was also pretty cool. Are we getting some just Monica vibes in here? Come on, J-Jo, look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Is that you? I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis. Oh my god, corgis! I made drinks for doggies! Yes! Best game. Over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. What prank is that? But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I just realized it called me J-Jo when I never told it my name. And technically, as if you guys remember from One Shot, I call my computer Arcos, I think. Or did I change it during One Shot? It's definitely... It called you Joe, not J-Jo? Okay, that makes me feel a lot better, because I was like, what the fuck? Remember, life is 90% of how you take it. Stay focused, look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Nice. Nice, Anna. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Am I Jill? I have an amazing friend called Jill who I love. Primera, Chapter 1. Your membership to Shining Finger... I'm sorry, what? Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically... Am I not reading things right? Like, I'm still recovering from Anime USA. Am I reading that? Okay. Alright. Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Click to dismiss. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the other reason I didn't want to have like a webcam, because as you can see, even if I put it somewhere, compared to the screen before, the hand of mine glows with an awesome power. That's great plus. Shining Fingered makes me uncomfortable. Shining Fingered what face? Boss and me. Oh, so this is me, and this is my boss? That's kind of cute. Boss, I like Boss's scarf. It reminds me of Nico's scarf. Welcome, Jill. Oh, I have a kitty! And a shirt that says slut! Best boss. Okay. 4. So who was that letter from? Oh, is 4... What? Who's 4? Its burning grip tells me to defeat you. Nobody. I can go to work. Hold to unlock. Okay, can't. Okay, add app. It's Tuesday, the 13th of December. Damn, I should have waited 2 days to start playing this. That would have been hilarious. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my sorrow, Shining Finger. Flux is playing a totally different game over here. Did I miss the prologue? I heard they added a prologue since the last time I played this. Flux is having G-Gun to flashbacks. A little bit warm. That scene I skipped at the beginning turned out to be the prologue, I think. Alright, life backup. Let's go ahead and save right now. Just so in case we fuck something up, we'll be at the beginning. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborgs in heels return next year. Interesting. Ooh. Nice. That was awesome. Add app. Okay, I guess I don't have apps to add. Settings. Everything seems fine. Those are 3 different new... Oh! Can I click on them? Oh! Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. What, those characters from Bleach? Haha, I'm a nerd. By Kimberly Lavaletta. I get the feeling remembering names is going to be very important because I'm going to have clients as a bartender. Good, that clock isn't moving. I was a little worried that if it was moving, wait, did it just move? Am I wasting my time? Like, I don't think it's moving. Millennium Eye, Maximilian Pegasus, maybe. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. Then make your city worth staying in. I can't believe this is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Yeah, that sounds like the current political leaders. Just, blame everyone else. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly Lavaletta. Valhalla, Valette. I believe a conspiracy is coming. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make as an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. I really like the world of this game. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. Definitely says costumes there. During the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I'm sorry if I'm, not doing a good job with everything. Oh, I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Has she been talking about everything? Would you leave? Not without you. Okay, that's cool. Man, they've even got the online news article typos down. Yup. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm kind of bad at everything right now. Got back from con yesterday and it was a very good con. Much love to Theo and Flex out there. You guys were amazing roommates and had so much fun. I figured it was the cat or she was talking online with someone, but the cat made more sense. But yeah, Anime USA was a lot of fun. Just cons are always tiring. Yeah, even the best con is tiring, agreed. So I'm a little out of it still because I haven't really had too much time to recover. I've only got one night's sleep. Cyberpunk Heels. His acting is unnatural. Aw, thank you, Sane, for the no worries. All my brain power is out of my heart from finals fun times. Yeah, you've had it even rougher with finals. I am sorry you couldn't go to Anime USA because of them, and I hope you did a good job and are gonna I know you're gonna do an amazing job. Yeah, no, I figured, Sane, but it just goes to prove how out of it you are. Much love to you, Sane. And heart for you, Flex. Yeah. Cyborg & Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. Ooh, different name. The popular show Cyborg & Heels returns to the Dome this March. with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. Are you guys talking about Metrodon? That's literally something we've never seen before, and a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here as the Augmented Eye. Oh my god, that's Metal Gear? Oh, okay. Metaton, Metal Gear, it's one of the two or both. His acting's unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Huh. That just reminds me of, on Netflix right now, there's a Korean movie about it's called A Man in Heels, and it's about a Korean cop who, once he retires, plans to get gender reassignment surgery. And I think he's like doing one last big case or something. And I really want to watch it because I'm so curious how Korea, which is incredibly homophobic, is going to deal with trans identity. A cyborg in heels, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Raiden wears heels and oh my god, rules of nature. Nice. But yeah, I want to see that movie. I just haven't had time to because I don't have time to read subtitles while I work. I am really out of it. Alright, can I click on stuff? No? Okay, yeah, I can't click on things. Alright, I guess we go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Damn, if only we'd waited 2 days. Then it would have been Wednesday, December 13th instead. It wasn't... I would have had to wait a whole nother year for it to be perfect. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. I like your goatee. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? What kind of a person does that to someone else? Also, $60 for a cup of ramen? Like, damn. That must be the Final Fantasy ramen. I love the music in this game. The music has been great. Gillian, when you let people call you Jules. Ah. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distressed. Oh, age, ice. There's a lot of things here I'm gonna have to learn. Where's the boss? I love Gil. Oh. Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and I already adore him. Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Wow, I'm a kind of a bitch. I think you could change the channel by clicking the TV. Oh my god. Can I click on other things? Can I click on him? Ah, yes. That you look distracted. Very distracted. Oh, the boss. He's so done with you. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Stuff like people beating each other up. Oh, no. That's interesting that does that. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful. And wait, so is my rent the Shining Fingered? Like, is that the apartment I live in? I live in an apartment called the Shining Fingered. Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh hey! It was the one girl. We watch, we protect. That's not intimidating. Oh, they're talking about the bunny rabbit people. I'd buy that for $1. Is that a corgi? Aww. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Ah, shit. Nope, that doesn't do anything. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Oh dear. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second, okay? No, give me those tutorials. I need them tutorials. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or type like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. What? Also, I'm gonna turn the music a little bit down because awesome as it is, it's a little too deafening. There we go. Now I can hear myself think. Gil, when done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Now we kinda can't. Oh. Okay, here, let me up it on OBS. How's that sound for you guys? My ears, I can hear JoJo talk. I can still hear it. How's that, though? If it's too loud now, I can turn it down. If it's pretty balanced, I'll leave it as is. It's just, I needed to turn it down because it was beautiful, but so loud I couldn't really hear myself thinking. Alright, I'll turn it down a little bit. How's that? Better, maybe, or that's the other one. Let's see what that's like. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Perfection. Awesome. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button to try again. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Where's the navigation bar? By name. Sugar rush. Okay, that's pretty simple. That's pretty good. Yeah! Make the sugar rush. Okay. A Delta Sugar Rush is 2 Adelhyde and 1 powdered Delta with optional carmotine. All mix. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So 1, 2, 1, and let's give him that optional carmotine. Fail. Damn it! Did I mix it too much? Success. Awesome. Don't mix it too much. Oh hey, achievement unlocked. I know what I said. Okay. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Oh, mix it for too long and it makes it shake it. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Ah, see, this is what I should have known beforehand. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select which one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks mean you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, let's give me my name. Moonblast. 6 of these. Oh, right, drag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these. One of these. And 2 of these. All in the rocks and blended. No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, happy. Does Gil like sweet drinks? Is that his shtick? On the rocks, like you drink it on a mountain or something. Alright, so let's blend it. Stop. Oh, did I not toggle the ice thing correctly? I thought that would come afterwards. I thought it was afterwards! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. And I have it on the rocks. I thought, like a normal drink, I would pour it onto the cup. Right. Success. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmotine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Huh. Optional carmotine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. This is interesting. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. That's going to be very important, I get the feeling. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Damn. Hey guys! Oh, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. Get them wasted? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Sweet and refreshing drinks. Make rain the money. We're already kidnapping. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you! Believe in yourselves! You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Kidnapping, Alice in Wonderland reference, Best Boy Gillian, done with your shit. This game is off to an A+ start. Does it count as kidnapping if you're getting KO'd by getting a KO'd person off the street? Good question. Depends on whether you let them leave when they regain consciousness. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for a long time. How long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. I get the feeling we don't have... With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay, please select a song. I'm just picking them because I don't know anything, so I'm just going down the list. No, I want to switch it! How do I remove? Oh. Interesting. I guess we just have to live with it like that, because I don't think I can... Everything is kidnapping. If you hover over a song, it plays a preview. Alright, there it goes. Ooh, I like that one. It reminds me of One Shot. Ooh, I like this. So yeah, I just went through, and apparently we're gonna listen to All Systems Go twice because I'm a dumbass. Let me switch it! Ugh! If we have to listen to it twice, then we're at least gonna make it evenly spaced out so it's not on top of each other. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Get me a beer! Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. A fedora with perfume and a plum. Every drink here is priced at $500. By type, manly drinks. Gotta punch your padre. Oh god. By flavor, beer. What? Oh god, this is not the game for someone who doesn't. How do I make a large beer? Name, beer. Oh, beer is a recipe. Oh god, thank goodness. Alright, beer is one of these, but we're gonna be doubling it because he definitely dropped the big hint. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank God there's not a time limit. That would make me insane. 2 of these. Oh, but I can't add the one thing. How do I do? And why is a beer $200? Holy shit. All mixed, traditionally brewed beers, luxury. 1, 3, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, it would be 10 by itself. You can put thing. Kind of beer I drink. What does you can put thing mean? There's a max of, oh, there's a max of 20? I thought the max was 10. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it's big, if it's over 10. Okay. Mix. Success. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. That'll be $500, man. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Not nearly as bad as New Jersey Shore 3, but still pretty bad. And yeah, not having a timer is nice. Yeah, definitely. If this had a timer, I would be losing my fucking mind. Because I am not in the mental state where I could do this shit in a timed, stressed environment. I think I would rage quit the game right here at the first order. Huh. I like to think this guy sounds like J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man. I haven't seen Spider-Man. What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh! I think I know what that character in Spider-Man is now. He's the one who's like the boss of the newspaper and yells at Peter Parker to get pictures, and he hates Spider-Man and wants to present him as an evil guy, right? I want news articles! Articles about clickbait! Nice one, Orm. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey! People love those articles! They love reading about that urgent legend. Don't judge me, please. I am weak. Mercy. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings knife stuff. Urgent Lebend. God damn it. Thank you for the cheer, Orm of Ergan Lebend. I can't do word. Are you okay, mister? Oh, you're just, that's your happy face. Here, enjoy this boxing match. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. You Uban Durban like. Thanks, Flex, for the cheer. Thank you, Theo, for the cheer of does money bring nice stuff or knife stuff? Could be both. Why not both? Why not? God, what was that character? Dr. somebody from Futurama. I don't think it's Ziegler. I think Ziegler is Angela Ziegler from Overwatch. Fried Zoidberg! Why not Zoidberg? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker. Just, you write about them every single day. Professor Farnsworth. No, I was thinking of Zoidberg. Some of it... Yeah. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Oh, don't worry, Worm. I forgot about worse stuff and I couldn't read the word legend. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I read that sentence correctly. Sorry about that. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about the murders and other horrors. My accent's going all over the place. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. Sorry. Winter always makes me really congested, so you'll probably hear me sniffling and snuffling a lot during streams until the weather starts getting warmer. And then I'll be sniffling and snuffling because of allergies. So, once summertime hits, I usually have a clear nose. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying on a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you could make any shit You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source for traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. That's why I like them. Thank you, Vio, for the cheer of sob stories, Sal. It is unfortunately very true. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The Ergum legend. Lebnix. God damn it. What? That's why I like those Ergen Lebens. God damn it, guys. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. Oh hey! Music changed. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. Urban Loggins is the next Burning Dong Clumberdank. God damn it. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Thank you, Fio, for the cheer of let's all mock J-Jo together in a big, happy, mocking family. God damn it. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk's made me thirsty. Give me a beer this time, please. I gave you a beer last time. Coming right up. I'm assuming he wants a regular size. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. So... he said beer this time. Does that mean he wants a smaller beer? Make it big again? Okay. Bubbly Classic Vintage. I'll have to remember that. This is a... because I'm sure eventually they're just not going to say what they specifically want. They're just going to say what they're in the mood for, and I have to find what they want. The fact that he's saying beer so clearly is a sign that he's, in tutorial, like, first level easy mode-ness. This guy likes his beers big. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. You get a bonus for not making mistakes? Okay. Does that mean, like, no mistakes is in no resets, or no mistakes is in no giving people the wrong drinks? Like, do I get penalized for fucking up and needing to reset my drink? In that case... oh boy. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Serving the wrong drinks, resetting is fine. Okay, thank you so much, Orb, for letting me know and just being my general, like, guide for the questions I have. It's always really refreshing to have, not refreshing, really wonderful and helpful to have someone who can, you know, answer those questions that the game doesn't. I can talk, I swear. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here! Thank you very much! Aw, Gillian. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. He's doing his best. Yes, Gillian is. So, celebrities. 1 second. I need to change the TV chasing. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And I don't feel like being called honey, but you know what? We're all just gonna have to live with it. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding and I'm having a stroke now. Gossip regarding famous people. If Jill is thinking of buying something, it's best to buy it so you don't get distracted at work. Oh, does seeing the ads make me want to buy things? So I should switch it to channels that aren't ads? Alright, let's just leave it like this. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see... Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. He is like the Spider-Man guy. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. I'm gonna turn on this because it's cool. Cool. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like a hairdresser's. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Yeah, it was a Pinky and the Brain reference. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. Excuse me. It wouldn't be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Oh my god, sinuses, please. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghost writing. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is he trans? That would be kind of cool. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Oh. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Cool. I don't like that one. Let's turn on the news. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer. I'm gonna see how much I can do of this in my own... 2, 3... Alright, that's 8 of those, and 2 of these, and I think it's 2 of these, and now I'm not sure. So yes, 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 and these are the 2 I didn't remember. So 4 of these, and 4 of these. Aha! Large beer. Nice. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers! Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh, damn! Those bastards think they're so important because they put money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Donovan, you're a rude son of a bitch. Get out of this bar. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? You'll see him more. Also, thank you, Theo, for the cheer. I read it and then I forgot to say thank you for the cheer. Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I'll make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling! The sinks! The toilets! The vents! Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Today's news, local man clicked to death. More at 11. Chill makes the best references. Alright. He wants a gut punch. Gotta give him a gut punch, right? Alright. Gut punch is 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 of these. And let's put in an optional 1 of these. 2 of these. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. All aged and mixed. Bitter, manly, strong. Here, you can have another 1 of these. I get the feeling you like alcohol. Yes. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. JoJo's true goal, get everyone drunk. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram. McDowell. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of— Oh God, no! No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Yes! Hey, Jill! Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Ah! Interesting. You can relax though. I've only ever seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. Cheijo sneezing his drink, it'll drive him away. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed, does not burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly burning. Is that a choker or a seam line on his neck? I was just wondering about that too, whether it was a tattoo or if it was like an actual sort of seam line. He's an asshole now. I don't have a lot of patience for creepers. I think it's seam line. I was wondering the same. Yeah. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Okay, to any gentlemen or ladies watching this stream trying to figure out how to pick people up, this is not how you do it! I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. What the fuck? Are you trying to say it's better for women to fake orgasms than for men to try to get better at giving women orgasms? Are you trying to excuse why all of the women you slept with never attained orgasm because you are a shitty lover? Make you feel for the cheer of kill him. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you've had a lot of experience. Again, not a way to pick up girls. Telling them subtly they look like a slut is probably not actually gonna go and make them happy. Look him dead in the eye and say, nah, but your mom usually does. I wish I had that option. Still, that's quite the random thought you just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Call an ambulance because Flex just burned him. Yup, she did. Alright. Fringe weaver. One of these. And holy shit, 9 of the alcoholic components. The more of this there is, the faster they get drunk. All aged and mixed. Haha, that's his poker tell when he's bluffing. He talks about fake orgasms. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classic, strong. Alright, here you go, your Frenage Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? Yeah, let's leave it on the food. No, I mean, empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say that I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it or telling it to random women. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Bro, we call that depression, and we try not to talk about it to strangers who aren't professionals. Yup. But I wonder how many people, especially, like men who have depression would rather like just go to a bar and drink and like talk to their bartender than go to an actual professional, because like we have this horrid sort of stereotype in society that getting professional is a sign of weakness, and of course men aren't supposed to be weak, or they aren't supposed to be in touch with their feelings. So I bet a lot of men feel like they only have the option of drinking and bartenders instead of going to therapy, which would be the smarter option. Man, I'm vibing a chill so hardcore right now. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What the fuck? Dude, I think you have a lot you really should go talk to an actual therapist about. That is the opposite of what bartenders are. Please leave bartenders alone. We are tired. I know, right? I was about to type that I hadn't ever had a creeper experience that bad, but then I remembered Coma Guy who thought I was an underage and tried to buy me booze. God damn it. Creeper guys. As a man who went to see a therapist, I wish more people would do that rather than... Yeah, no. Don't go to your bartender and drink and just tell them weird random shit. Go to a therapist and tell them weird random shit. They can help you. A bartender can just give you more alcohol until they legally aren't allowed to anymore. And then get yelled at by you because you're an asshole. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least, you shouldn't. On the one hand, good for you for not fucking puppies. On the other hand, not everything in your life needs to be fuckable. I am drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. We finally found this guy's line, and wow, is it low. Yup. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. I highly doubt that. You're just probably now saying this to cover your own ass. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Or don't. Don't count on it. Thank goodness. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright! Ooh. So that's the boss, and she has a mechanical arm, and that's Gil. And that's me, Jill. Gil and Jill. Let's go ahead and save. That went pretty well, so yeah, I'll save over that. So boss. The AI that was talking to me? It's now safe to keep playing. Well, if the next section of gameplay is as long as this section of gameplay, I'm actually going to cut it off here. Because as we've seen, I am not... No! No! Don't! No! We're going to the menu! Exit! Oh god! Alright. Fuck it. What? What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. There. I closed the game. So, yeah. I'm going to cut it off there because obviously I am not running on full cylinders. And that was a good stopping place. And it's only 45 minutes before I normally would end the stream, but the schedule's going to be a little bit crazy this holiday season because of MagFest coming up and big cosplay plans and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure I can promise when I'll be streaming and for how long I'll be streaming. But tomorrow I will definitely be doing Terror Tuesday. We'll be playing some of Overwatch's new event, the Yeti Hunt. So I'm actually really excited for that. So definitely check out my or Flex or Panda's channels for some of that. I will most likely be, I don't know any reason why I wouldn't be streaming Wednesday, because, you know, right now there's no huge rush since I still have 3 weeks. It will quickly dwindle to 2 weeks, and when there's only 1 week, you may not see any of me. But yeah, I'll be back with more bartender action on Wednesday. So tomorrow, Overwatch. Today, day after that, bartending. And I hope all of you have a great time and a good evening, and you get your brains back from finals and cons and all that shit. Good night.